Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I am here to memory plan the week of the 9th of November, I think. Is that right? Am I this far, ahead? It must be, yeah. Anyway, in my A5 wide, I'm using this kit from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so I get a discount for promoting her stickers, but I loved them before I PR'd for her. And you can use Tilly 10 to save. I have these two Simply Gilded washies, and I have various stickers pulled out in my reusable sticker album, also from Plannerface. So without any further ado, I'm going to get the base of the kit down and we'll go from there. I have to say, it is so nice to be doing a memory plan with me without a bougie background. The last 3 I think I filmed. To be honest, I've not done any that you haven't seen for ages, but I think it's the last 3 that I filmed. I've done bougie because they've been big weeks, and it is so ridiculous that how much I've missed just being able to put stickers down and not have to worry about whether you can read it or whatever. I am so excited for that. But obviously I do it every week in my pre-planner, but there's something about memory spreads that are just even more special than pre-planning because, you know, they're memories and they're things I want to remember and they're exciting and they're good things generally that I'm commenting, though this week was not particularly good. I was ill all week. But, you know, there's something particularly special about memory spreads, and being able to do one without having to worry about doing some white space is quite nice. So obviously, because I've said that, watch this spread go horrendously wrong and me be like, why did I, talk about being excited when this is so bad? That would just be my luck, wouldn't it? Okay, so that is the base of the spread all down. So let's go on to the day by day. I haven't got anything ready. This was quite a quiet week because I was sick all week, which isn't the most fun thing in the world, but it happened, so we're going to deal with it. I was basically sick or working, in bed, ill, or working on planners, and that was about my entire week, so that's how this is going to go down pretty much. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to mark is that I'm going to mark that I woke up and I felt super, super poorly. I genuinely am quite a well person, and I just woke up and felt horrendous. It was really strange, and then I vomited. So that's actually what my text is going to be about. So I'm going to now jump down to the bottom, and I'm going to mark in at the end of the day having some cuddles, and we also played some of a video game, just chilled out and played a video game because of how ill I was feeling. Also want to mark in, before that, sorry, I got really distracted. I want to mark in doing some editing, and I think I might pull in a squared off quarter box for that. I probably have a video game script, but I don't know why I haven't pulled one out. But anyway, or an edit script. I don't feel like I realised that that's what I was marking. I just sort of put it down, and there is one. There is an edit sticker. I don't know whether I'm going to have a video game script in my reusable sticker album because I don't use them that often. Anyway. Then before that I want to mark that I called in sick to work. That's how I was off all week in the end. But that was my first day off. I think I just run myself into the ground a little bit. But oh well. So my body just couldn't get over it very quickly. So that's that, and then before that I want to mark in that I had a nap, and then in fact I feel like I don't need this and the nap. That was sort of to say I called in sick to work, but it's kind of obvious from the rest of it. And now my nap needs to be the other way around though. Maybe I put it at the top of the day. Yeah, no, that still doesn't work. All of these things are the same way around. Oh, right, okay. Let's put in here, working on planners, which is the next thing I was going to mark in anyway. I'll just put that in there. And I need to centre that a bit better because that is not very centred. I didn't think the sticker was quite as big as it is. They are giant, those big fox and cactus stickers. and then pop in the nap above that. And that'll do. And then I'll just mark in here with my text. Good, that works. I don't think I'm going to use a second header. Maybe I'll just take the nap out actually. I did nap, but it doesn't matter that I napped, because then I can put my header in and it doesn't feel as weird. Yeah, that works. Cool, on to Tuesday. That took some doing. On to Tuesday, I'm going to again mark in that I still wasn't feeling very well. I've got those box and cactus stickers all week to mark that in. And then I did some cleaning up for our cleaner coming around, and honestly, like, I just sat in a, I didn't want to tell my cleaner I was ill because I didn't want her to be like panicking about COVID, because it was no, like, none of my symptoms were anything like COVID symptoms. Like, I was vomiting and just felt run down. It's like, it's not like there was a chance it was COVID. So I didn't want to like panic her by saying I wasn't very well. So I just like sat down the whole time, like up like in one of our bedrooms while she was like downstairs cleaning, and then as soon as she left I went back to bed. And whilst I was doing that, I was designing some planners, and then, as I say, as soon as she left I took a nap. So that's the next thing to mark in, and I think I might just layer that with, I've only got a couple more pieces of deco from the kit, but might as well use them up. So that's for taking a nap. And actually I think my text might be about that. So let's jump down to the bottom, where the last thing I'm going to mark in is watching some TV. So we've got, yeah, that's right. And also did some planning, maybe? Is that what that planning sticker is for, or is it for working on planners? Oh, it's marking that I actually like finished making 2 planners, and I think there's these like slightly bigger than quarter box, but not like third boxes. I'm going to use that to mark that I finished making 2 planners, and then I think I'm going to use another squared box to mark in having kitten cuddles, because the kittens are life. What colours match this kit? I feel like this one does, matches really well. It might be a little bit too red, but I quite like it though. So we're going to put that in there. Like that. And then above that, now I feel like this should have been on a box, but it's not, so unless I pop it on a box with the layering, that may be the way forward. Or I could just put it on, yeah, I think that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab one of these boxes here and layer that on top, and then I've got loads of space for my text in there. Cool, on to Wednesday. Again, marking in that I was poorly. Shock horror. Let's use an appointment label this time. There, for being poorly. And then I did some more planner designing, which I think can probably just go on one of these, like, there's these like skinny boxes from the kit. And then I'm going to mark in that I took a nap. That's for still being sick. Honestly, I was sick all week. I finally started to feel better on the Sunday. I think I don't mark it on the Saturday because I just slept and slept and slept on the Saturday. I literally slept most of the day away. I've just put that design sticker next to my sick sticker. Can I peel this up, or should I pull out my undo? My undo is literally like a second away, but I'm lazy, so I only pulled up a tiny bit of, oh god, that's really wonky. No. Okay, let's try that again. So that's in there for designing. Then I took a nap. Literally, you're going to get the gist of like how much I just slept this week, because I really did. I think probably, I want to use a square box, but I should also just use the stuff in the kit, shouldn't I? But I want to use a square box. Or I could use a foiled functional. That's probably what I'm going to do actually. Because I haven't pulled in any foiled functionals yet. Let's grab one of these paint blobs. That will work for going back to bed. And then I did some printing. I think I was probably printing planners, but I didn't mark down what I was printing, so who knows. So for that, I'm just going to pop in a glitter header with the print logo in the middle. There. Then I can't think what the other two things I was marking are. Oh, I managed to keep some food down. How exciting. So then I'm going to mark in that we played some Little Big Planet. And then my text is going to be at the bottom about the fact that I actually managed to keep some food down. And I've got this little spoony, happy spoony here to go down there. And that is Wednesday. So that's the first half of the week already done. How that happened, I don't know. Thursday, again, going to mark in that I wasn't very well. Maybe actually, because I did pull them out. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I pulled these out to mean like off work. Not that I was poorly, that it was a sick day from work. That's why I pulled them out, and I pulled them out Monday to Friday. Ugh. Brain in gear. Well, it's woken up now. I mean, to be fair to my brain, it is 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Late, anyway. Because I'm on night's prep. I am only filming this video the day before it goes up because I'm super not organised. And then I'm going to mark in doing some more printing. I literally don't think I think this Thursday I finally showered. Like, I hadn't showered the whole week because of how poorly I felt. Which is just not like me at all. So that's that. So yeah, did that, did some printing. Then I did some design work. Maybe I should use a half box. I haven't used any half boxes yet. But also, don't really want to because there's not that much space. I'm going to use an appointment label. For designing, and then I did some cooking, which I think I might use a piece of deco from the kit. Oh, there's a nice little like banana bread, which was the hallmark of lockdown 1.0. If you live in the UK and you didn't make banana bread, did you even lock down? Let's be real. I didn't make banana bread because I wasn't really on lockdown. I still went to work. I'm still going to work. Lockdown doesn't really change my life that much. Then I want to mark in that I announced the planners finally. I felt like it was finally time to, you know, tell the world that I was releasing planners. I know like you guys all knew and stuff, but I hadn't told like general people. So that's the day I finally announced it. And that's what my text is going to be about. And then at the bottom of the day, I'm just going to mark in a quarter box planning and watching Once Upon a Time. And by a quarter box, I mean a third box. Because third boxes are my favourite. They really are. I freaking love third boxes. I've got plan, and then I'll put a little and. In fact, I might do that now while I remember. Plan and watch Disney Plus. And my text can go in that space. On to Friday, again marking my sick day from work, and I think this time we'll just use a quarter box. I think there, that will do. Then marking in, working on the planners, and this time I am going to finally use a half box. There. That is super wonk though. If that could not be so wonky, that would be... I forgot one of the challenges I'm meant to be doing. Maybe that's next week's challenge, actually. Put the sticker down wherever, and where it goes is where it stays. Oh, that's such a scary challenge, but it's one I should definitely do. So yeah, that's for working on the planners. And then I packed orders. I think I might use another foiled functional for that. Maybe like a hexagon. I haven't pulled a hexagon in yet, this spread, and it would it really be a Tilly spread without a hexagon? Let's face it, probably not. Though I can't find my hexagons. Where are my hexagons? Okay, that one. We're good, we're good, we're good. Hexagon there for packing orders. Then I took a nap. Shock horror, who's surprised I am not. And then Station came back from work and we had cuddles. I was already in bed because I was napping, and he came home and then we had cuddles and it was great. So they're the next two things I'm going to mark in. I think my text is probably going to be about having cuddles. I don't know though. Yeah, I think so, probably. So that's to mark in my nap, and then use an appointment label to mark in having cuddles. And I think that's what my text is going to be about. And then at the bottom of the day, I want to mark in that I was just really struggling on this day. I think I was just so fed up with feeling poorly. And I was just like, no, I'm done with the world, not today. And yeah. And then the last but not least thing I'm going to mark on that day was that I'd actually managed to eat a full meal, which felt like, you know, the most amazing thing in the world, because I hadn't managed one all week. I'd eaten like a potato, that was it. Like, no joke, I'd eaten like a potato every day. Cool. On to Saturday, the first thing I'm going to mark in is sleeping in, and I'm going to use one of the glitter headers, I think, and just layer the sleep in over that. Then I'm going to mark in doing some life admin. I think there's one last third box there. It's the same pattern as the quarter box next to it, which isn't my favourite thing in the world. But maybe I'll change this quarter box out if I can. Oh, it's the only third box left, so that's why I can't change the third box. And I pulled off the design off the quarter box, but does it matter? No, probably not. So let's pop a different quarter box in that gap. And I've lost whatever the sticker I was going to use for life admin was. I did have a like rogue strawberry lime designs thing there. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I'm pretty sure it was a like cleaning icon, but I couldn't find it. So then I'm going to mark in working on planners, and I'm going to use a washi strip at the bottom of this to mark in what it's for. Is that probably what my text is going to be about? And then because I was so excited that we could eat again, I could eat again, we could eat again, I could eat again, we got takeaway. Which probably wasn't sensible, but it's what we did, so it's fine. So that's going to be the last thing I mark. I'm working back from the bottom again because words. Why do I find words so hard sometimes? Because my text is going to be about planners, I think. Is it actually? Probably not actually. It's probably going to be about the fact I was struggling again. I'm not very good at being ill. I mean, nobody is, I'm sure. But I just got really down and frustrated and stressed out. But I also approached some of my favourite YouTubers to ask them if they wanted to review a planner. And then I got like massive imposter syndrome going down. So there's that. So that's what I'm marking in there. And then we got takeaway. So that's that. On to Sunday. Sunday I finally was feeling a bit better. And it felt like the biggest deal in the world that I was feeling a bit better. So there's that. Then gonna mark in working on planners, and I think I'm going to use a flag for that. And I've got a little munchkin from Once More with Love. And then I'm just going to mark in that I was finally done with the ones I wanted to make for launch. And then we had a Zoom call with Beth and Jamie just to watch a film, and that was really good. It was really nice just to chat with them and spend some time with them. So we watched Jurassic Park and had a little Zoom call, which was nice. There. And then I did some filming. I think I might pull one of these boxes and then put because I've got quite a big film there. I think what I might do is I might write about those two things. So I'm going to drop down to the bottom now. I should have used a third box, a squared off box. I might still do that. Right, let's grab a squared off box that matches again. This one. Is that a bit pink? No, I think it's right. But anyway. at the bottom of the day, I'm going to mark in watching some Once Upon a Time, which is what we're binge watching at the moment. And that needs to come further across because it doesn't work where it was. And above that, I'm going to mark in tidying. Probably going to pull in this quarter box I rejected earlier for that. And then filming is going to go above it. And our text is going to go in that gap there. So that's there, and then tidy. So what is this? Sorry. So we've got film in the squared off box and tidy in the quarter box. And that is everything in, I think. So next I need to pop down my glitter headers and checklists, as well as the weekend banner. I think the weekend banner can just, well, it's stuck down there now, so it's going to go there. I think I'm going to use these darker glitter headers, and I'm probably going to pull out a set of these autumn leaf flags to go over them, just to bring in the autumn leaves a little bit more into the spread. Though kind of part of me is like, no, use the paint swatches because I love the paint flicks and stuff. They are some of my favourite stickers. Let me know down below what your favourite overlay in my shop is, because I can't decide what mine is. I go like back and forth on a few different ones, and yeah, I'm not 100% sure which it is in the end. So whilst I'm writing everything in, and as usual I talk about a little Black Lives Matter topic or something similar. And today it's kind of not exactly racial injustice, but it sort of is, because these jobs, like proportionally a lot of ethnic minorities have a lot less well paid jobs as a result of, you know, many things in society. So that's how this sort of links in. But basically what I want to talk about is insulting people that provide a service that you use because that's the job they have. And you hear it a lot in terms of places like McDonald's, like, oh, she just works at McDonald's, or oh, she's just a cleaner, or things like that. And you cannot, like, I do not understand people who make fun of people that you give a service that they use, that provide a service that they use. So people that insult people that work at McDonald's whilst going to McDonald's at 2 a.m, or going for a McDonald's breakfast, or eating at McDonald's at all, or people that moan about people that work in supermarkets, or they're just supermarket workers, or they're just a cleaner, whilst reaping the benefits of them cleaning a hospital, or cleaning, you know, any public place, or, you know, actually using that grocery store. I just think it is ridiculous and totally unfair to moan about people who work in a service whilst utilising that service. It really grates on me. And if you've got any like advice on why this happens down below, on how we can challenge people that do it down below, let me know. But I think we need to start realising that all jobs have equal value, like, all the time. At what point in your life did you think that, you know, look at the people that turned out to be in essential services. Were the jobs that you thought were essential? No. And there were a lot of jobs that you would have put as essential that are definitely not essential and haven't carried on with the pandemic. So just think, and it doesn't matter what you do for a living. What matters is how you treat people, at least to me. I don't know, this is sort of 3 a.m. Tilly thoughts, and they're not very formed and well formed, and I'm sorry about that, but I hope, you know, you get what I'm trying to say. I also want to give a massive thank you, I have just hit 500 subscribers here on YouTube. There is a massive giveaway video coming. It was actually over Black Friday weekend that I hit 500 subscribers, so I went a little bit ham in both Plannerface and Colourful & Co, getting some goodies to give away here and across on YouTube. So I'm so excited for you to see them and to have the opportunity to take part in that giveaway. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know my videos aren't for everyone. I do talk about racial injustice and, you know, quite left-wing topics generally. If you haven't gathered, I'm pretty left-wing. And I do, like, I'm myself, and these videos will always be me being myself, and that means I'm a bit, like, slower growing than other channels. But the people that are here and the people that watch, I know they really find a lot of value in my videos and they like really enjoy my videos. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for liking, subscribing, commenting. I absolutely adore you guys. You make the work that is YouTube worth it 100%, and I do these videos because I love doing them, but let's face it, I do them for you guys as well. I know around my plans, Sophie talked about this. Anybody that says they do videos because they just love them is kidding themselves. Everybody does it because of the subscribers, for the people that, you know, you're affecting. And if my videos can make an impact on one person, then it's worth it to me. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop being gushy now and pass back to Tilly with the finished spread. Okay, so there we have the finished spread. Nice little bit of wiggle for you there. I love how this came out. I'm so happy with it. Oh, it really makes me want to do all of my memory spreads and catch up, but I have so much other stuff to do, and I'm gonna hopefully take some time over like December to catch up fully. But yeah, love how this has come together. I think this kit is perfect for the week I ended up having. Felt like I kind of tempted fate using it in the kit. So I used all of the 4-box sheet, have a couple of boxes left on that sheet, couple of boxes and one set of fleeter headers there, a few appointment labels, most of the ombre heart check boxes, a few little things and headers, and a bit of washi left. So that'll go in my leftovers slash giveaway pile, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, hopefully this video has gone up on time because we're about 16 hours before it's meant to go up and it's only just finishing being filmed, but that's fine. So that's the whole spread. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below whether you do. Have you been using like autumn kits or stay at home kits? Because obviously this was week 2 of lockdown 2.0. I've been counting lockdown ongoing since March because things aren't back to normal and they never were, so I've kept counting it. But now we're like week 2 of lockdown 2.0. Well, we're week like 4 now. I think we're technically out of lockdown, but where I live we're still in tier 3. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and finish this video, and I will see you on Wednesday for a bonus plan with me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!